Hello, and welcome to Dayoth Gaming. I'm your host, Tailyon, and we are playing Baldur's Gate 1 and Tales of the Sword Coast. And if you have seen my last episode, you would know that we were having some issues. You will also notice that my people are not in the same area. The reason is the version that I had ended up soft blocking us. It was not updating that we had the items. So it was not letting us build the items that we need to proceed through the lower corridors. I have also not got all the way to the top floor yet of Durlag's tower because I was just trying to... I had to go back to a previous episode. I actually had to locate my old... I actually have a DVD version of Baldur's Gate 1. Because when it first came out, it was 6 CDs. And when I got the game, when I bought a computer, it actually came with the Baldur's Gate 1 on a DVD format. So it is on 1 CD instead of 6. So that is what I ended up going back to. I still did have some other issues, but by going back to a previous episode before I got all these items, the mallets, the gems and such, I did a test run and it appears to be working. So if this functions the way I want, we should be able to take out the 4 wardens. We will have to fight them. You do actually have to fight them. That is a challenge, but you do have to fight them. And if we do, then we'll go back upstairs and do all the stuff up above, because then we'll at least have access to the next level of Durlag's tower. So let us do that.
Help you?
And let's pray that this cooperates with us.
If none are better.
And we're going to do one person at a time. So we have our mallet now. As you can tell, it actually worked. Let us come down this way. Let's see if we get attacked. We may or may not. And I'm actually just using him alone for this. And each time we do this, just to make sure that we have no issues, I am doing the wine last. The reason I'm doing the wine last is because when I did it during the trial run, he did not disappear. So I want to make sure... Oh, we got a chaser now. Okay. I want to make sure that we have no issues.
You're a queer
So
fellow.
we're going to make sure we only
I'm gone.
do one warden at a time. Okay, are they here? Make sure you guys aren't wandering off. Okay, it looks like we lost him.
I'll do my best.
So we're going to come out here. We're going to come to Fear. And if he disappears, we should be in better... You have completed this riddle. I am Fear. I will destroy you in this cursed place. Okay, he disappeared. Great. This guy down here is the person that wants the wine. So we're going to do him last. So...
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
I am going to take him and go deal
I'll
with
do my
Pride,
best.
which is looking at a bunch of old stories. Come on. Yep, come on up. I like when they move around. It makes it so much easier to kill them.
Need it? None are better.
Alright. We were also running into an issue for a while there where it wasn't liking my old saves. It did take some finagling to get that to finally work too. So I'm thankful on that. I'm just thankful we did not lose the entire series because we were so far ahead. Like a god of battle, Durlag waded into the drow horde, slaying thousands. Viscelesime was no match for the mighty Durlag. The dragon's spells could not harm him, and her breath was a gentle breeze to Durlag. It came to pass that the hero Durlag and his man-at-arms, Arlo Stoneblade, ventured into the bowels of the Great Rift. They fought the hideous Tanari, Ayaleti, Akalek, and with a single blow of his axe, Durlag slew the demon's body and entrapped its soul in an enchanted dagger. And Durlag moved through the Troll Mountains, killing all of the foul beasts. When you read the final book, you hear a click as if something has been activated. A few seconds later, you hear a humming sound and can see a glow coming from across the hallway. And if we come over here, you have raised my deeds in glory, and my sword now glows with pride. Yes, so we have now activated pride. So we are going to come back up here. And we are going to talk to Pride and let him know, hey, you have completed this riddle. I am Pride. I am the curse of this place. All right. And
Yep.
who has the gem? You have the gem.
I care not. This way.
And now I'm going to have her come down and give him his item. You have completed this riddle. I'm Avarice. I will bring doom upon you in this cursed place. Okay?
I am gone.
So let's bring everybody now in here.
Yes, I can, but try.
We are also going to save at this point. We have everything except for this last guy. Once we get him his item, all 4 of them attack us. So we want to be as prepared as we can. We have her. So what I think I'm going to do is actually give him the items. The reason is because he's faster.
Can I...
We also do not need this mallet anymore. So we can pretty much just get rid of it. But I'm going to hold on to it just to make sure,
You
for
have me,
whatever
I
reason,
can,
that the
but
game
try.
doesn't decide to mess up on us. Place is shut. Alright, let's come up here. One thing I did do also differently is I made sure I didn't have the items on me the first time I clicked on each of these forges or the switch. So I'm hoping that was also something that might have been screwing up the game. I'm not 100% sure. But, as I said, we got everything we need now. Alright, we are going to prepare. Alright, so I want him because he's the fastest.
What you want? This way.
We need to make sure we have really good arrows on us. Let's see what we have. We have a lot of acid arrows on this level that we have skipped because I wanted to make sure we could actually get this to work. I'm going to give her +2 arrows. I'm going to give him... I don't think this will work because they probably will save a lot. I wish I had a little bit different arrows. Hold on. Are these the... yeah, 30%. +4. We could try that with him. That would be really powerful. Alright. We're going to take those off. I'm going to try those once these are gone. And I want your sling to be +1. Alright. Actually, yeah. Go ahead and just do sling +1. Alright.
Do my best.
Hello. If Tempus wills it.
We need to make sure that we're in
Nature
position
servant as you
once
direct.
this next guy pops
I can,
up.
but try.
Yep.
You guys need to be
This
back
way.
here
Yes.
because I do not want you to be
Of
hit
course,
unless
you
absolutely
As you wish.
unless you absolutely have to. Okay.
By
So,
Tempus shield
let's
I
actually get everyone
yes,
back
my
quick.
old blade.
Good as done.
And because
have
we
me,
need to
I'll
make sure
do
we
my
get
best.
haste going.
I care
Okay.
not. 'Tis something
now I
most
wonder.
unnatural here,
Yeah,
and
I did not
I want
change
no
and
part of
update
it.
his stuff. We're gonna
You're
try
a
this
queer
though.
fellow.
Let's see. We're gonna try without the extra units
You've
first.
attacked?
This is just more of a test.
Can I
Nature's
help?
servant awaits.
Alright.
What is your command?
Alright.
I can, but try.
Alright, here we go. You have completed the riddle. You are worthy to pass through this portal, though I yet guard the key with my life. I am love. I must be murdered in this cursed place. And he comes away.
Do my best.
Yes, and that is exactly what happens really quickly, is
Can I help?
there's a cloud kill that activates. It gets really dangerous really quickly. Alright. He has basically an aura of basically where we can't be hurt, or he can't be hurt. So let's deal with him
Yep.
as quickly as we can. Okay, that's one.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, he's going to be
Don't bother me.
the most dangerous of them all. And I'm not even sure if the spell magic can deal with him.
I can, but
Oh, we got you. Yep, and Dire Charm. That's going to happen a lot.
I care not.
can I?
Okay, that's another one
Have
gone.
need of me?
Yes.
Okay,
oh,
we need to try and
little
paralyze her
queer
temporarily.
fellow.
Can you do so?
You've a task as good as done.
Can I? You have it? None of
What you want?
Okay, that worked. So that's good. While he's in the aura, we're gonna deal with the other guy. Oh! We were so close. We were so close. And he got that critical hit. Oh, that hurt. That was so close, too.
I can, but try.
Hey, where is everybody?
You have need of me?
Did I not save before we attack? Oh, I did not save before we attacked, did I?
Yes.
No, I did not. Oh. Okay. We're gonna probably do a skip between here and now, so I'll return. Okay, we are back. Let's see if we can do this again. We are going
You're a
to...
queer
I think we had the right idea initially, but I think I need him to just shoot at pride, or I mean pride or love, or whatever you want to call it. The main reason is I think that is what would have helped us in the end, and that those arrows were doing a great job. So I'm definitely going to put those on. Let's see, we're going to take those off. We'll try the poison one once those are all gone. And then the level 2s, we're going to use those. With hopefully the poison after that too. Alright, I think we have everybody the way we want. Oh, did we never get the... Oh, we never got the wine. Oh my gosh.
Aye.
No, wrong person. You don't have the wine.
What
Why are
do
you
you
going
want?
here?
Aye. I'll do
I
my
thought I got
best.
the wine. That is my bad. Okay. I'm just unorganized. I'm very excited that we might actually be able to go down to the next level. Okay, so let's cast
Your servant awaits.
all our stuff. Alright. Save that. Let's come down.
None are better.
We know what he says. And then we come right back. Yep,
Yep.
we know what's going on over there.
Don't
I need
bother
you
me.
shooting at him.
I care not.
You have need. I'll do my best.
You three, start dealing with him. Alright.
Yes.
You're missing a lot.
You're a queer fellow.
Why are you guys missing so much?
What now, I wonder?
That's one.
Can I help?
He did a lot of damage last time.
Yes.
But I still want you to deal with him.
Where to now?
There is a lot going on. That is for sure.
What you want?
Okay, get her out of the way.
You have need of me?
By Tempus shield for the
Tempus will.
fallen!
Take a potion.
Yes.
I think we might have this. We might have this, folks.
Yep.
That's 4.
Yes.
Ooh.
Omnipresent
I'm pretty sure that's 4.
authority as you direct.
Okay, I think that is 4. Alright. That's what we need. Oof. That was rough, but we made it
Can
through.
I help you?
We can't do anything because that's currently going off.
Go
Okay.
right ahead. Proud of your actions.
See, we can now go down. So I'm gonna wait for that poison to go away before we attempt anything. Ooh. Oh, my heart is racing. I am so glad that we finally got this to work.
Hello?
Omnipresent authority figure.
Okay,
By
let's
Tempus
just do a couple of
shield.
smaller heals and then we'll prepare to go up.
To now.
Who has the item? You do. Level 1 exit wardstone. We need to make sure to keep these on us. Alright.
You have need of me?
I am
I can.
thankful this worked. Now, if we wish, we can head down. We are not going to head down just yet. We have this whole area to pretty much re-explore. Now that I have successfully gotten everything, I want to make sure that we loot this
Yes.
level before
I'll
going
do
down.
my best.
But before we do so, we are going back up. We need to get back up to the top level and finish exploring the upper levels. And the only reason we came down
Gather your party before.
is because I wanted to verify
If
that I
none
could
are
actually
better.
get us through level 1. Because if not, there was no point to continuing. At least
If none are better,
the dungeon. So we are done with this level.
I can but try.
We should be either on this 3rd level. Yeah, because we were right there. Okay. Let's save. And let's go up to the 4th
I
level.
can but try.
Maybe 5th level. I don't know what one it is. Okay.
I'll do my best.
I
Imoen,
care not.
start your investigating. Oh my gosh. I cannot tell you how happy I am that we were able to get through that level 1. I was really worried.
This way.
Any traps? Surely there is.
Seldom do I find so little fault with someone. I hope it lasts.
Thank you for your kind words.
That's not trapped? Surely it is. Because everything's trapped in this place. Maybe not. That's a cloak of +1. I know that. And then that's not going to be anything helpful for us. So I'm not even going to bother with that.
Destiny or no,
No.
I'm not long for this place.
No. I know what that is.
Destiny
Can
or
I
not,
help
you're a
you?
queer fellow.
So we need to
Nature's
prepare.
forward
What
For
do you
this
want?
place.
Aye.
Nope, we just need the
What you
normal...
want?
Look at that. We went through only a couple of those. That's not too bad. We didn't go through them all, which is good.
What is your command? 'Tis a fine day to die.
Yes, as you direct.
Hello. Well, hello there. Come to see little old Kieran Hall, have you? It's been so long since I've had any company at all. And now, well, just look at you. So virile. So manly. Care to stay here by my side? It'll be ever so lonely without you. Let's see. Sorry, Millie. I simply have not the time for this. However, I will see to it that the way is cleared out for you. Let's see. But dear lady, why have you languished in this place for so long? It's a terrible story, really. Wandered in some time ago, and it's just not safe to leave on my own. So many dangers, and no protective hand to guide me. I'm almost without hope. Would you stay here with me? It's so lonely here. Lonely or not, I cannot stay. I will clear a route for you. Your offer is not quite what I require. I really must insist. I really must demand. I'll not sit here another 300 years because of you. You will stay here. That bastard Durlag took my wings and imprisoned me, but I can still deal with your puny mortal mind. I'll not end up like Ack. I'll not.
You have need of me?
Well, I want to know how she did that.
Yes.
Maybe she kissed him?
Yes?
Alright, where'd she run
None
to?
are better.
What? Of course. Yeah.
Can I help you?
Where to?
Where'd she run to?
Gone?
Oh, hello. Who's being energy drained? Oh.
Yes.
She's trying to... Yeah, none of that. Tried to energy drain me. Whew. And I think you actually lose levels. I'm not 100% sure. It's been a... I don't know how that would work in this game.
Task.
Ooh, we got some items, though. Can we identify these? It's a quarterstaff and a lock of hair from Krimal. This lock of hair comes from the head of a succubus, a demonic creature that seduces men into accompanying her to the hells. Ooh. That was intense. Imoen, can you identify that? A staff spear. 1d8 plus 3 damage. 2 plus hit. But I like this one better. The staff mace. Because I can actually put a shield on her. So 2d4, so that's what? Minimum of 6, 2, so 4. 4 to 10. Yeah, this is 4 to 11. But once again, you can't use a shield. And I'm sorry, a -7 is hard to pass up.
You have need of me?
Alright,
Yep.
let's see if there's anything else on this
This
floor
way.
then. We're going to just save. Start looking for traps. I don't think there'll probably be any traps up here, but you never know. Oh, wait, I think I know this area. Yeah, I think there's ghouls or ghasts
None
in
are
here.
better.
I care not. I've done had enough of this.
Okay, that's
You're a queer
throwing
fight.
darts, so I'm
Done
not too
had
worried
enough
about
of
that.
this.
Can I help? If none are better.
Yep, we'll deal with you. Okay, we're up on a higher area. Let's not accidentally use up all our good stuff. There we go.
What you want?
Nature is good as done.
Because these creatures can easily be dealt with. Oh, where are you going?
Poor
Tailyon, you better
pal.
get in here. They might be coming for you.
Hello, 'tis a fine day to die.
Yes, as good as done.
Don't bother as you wish.
Yep, there it is.
You've attacked. As good as done.
Yep,
Nature has
not a
you
problem.
You have need. I'll do my best.
Anything up here? Oh, we got a couple of gases up here too. Okay.
Yes, as you direct.
Yep,
Time for
you
a
guys
bit
got
of a
this.
rough and tumble.
Can I?
Yep, you guys have this. Not a problem at all. Oh, another ghoul. Or ghast. Come on, friend. Keep it coming. Excuse me. I didn't say you could leave.
I'll do my
It's
best.
like, how dare he? That's just so rude. Alright.
Yep.
Imoen, I think the rest of the
This way.
area is clear where you can actually investigate safely. See what's in here? A gem. How much
Can
money
I
do we have
help
on
you?
us? 118. Wow.
I care not. This way.
So many gems. It's like... pfft. Okay, we don't need the gong anymore. I do know that. We'll take it back down with us, but I do know we won't need it ever. And let's get that +2 put back on. I'm just reorganizing here real quick. This +2 we can probably just sell somewhere. If we ever go back to town. And we may have to. Because we may run out of arrows. Potion of strength, that's just an 18 strength. That can be pretty much tossed. Oh, potion of invisibility. Yeah, I don't need that. Heroism, I do want to keep that. The 19 strength, that is useful, so we should keep that. What is that? Frost Giant, okay. I'm going to actually leave that up there on her. This actually could be sent over to... yeah, put that on him. Let's see what else. Ooh, these Giant and Storm Giant, we're keeping those until final battle situations. Okay, you get the gems, as we stated before. We do have a fire-breathing explosions. We'll have to use that one of these times. Alright, I think we got it sorted. Yep, not too bad. Okay,
You're a queer fellow.
keep searching.
I am gone.
And I don't think there's anything else in here. Ow. +1 halberd. We don't care about that. Whoops. Might have if I keep my searching on. Okay. Yeah, I think we've got... okay, we got the
You
upper
have
levels
needed
now
me?
completely
I'll do my best.
explored. Now we're going to go back down to the level 1. And we are going to see about looting that area.
I'll do my best.
Now that we're
I'll do
finally
my
able to
best.
go to level 2. And they do
I
get
can-
more and more dangerous the further down you go.
I'll do
Just
my
be
best.
aware of that. I did not fully explore
What you
this
want?
area because, once again, I was kind of
I am gone.
just rushing. There was a trap right here. We had to... ooh, we had a trap right here, too. Anything in this room? No. Dead end. Anything around here that we can loot? Well, money. Nothing too exciting. Probably a trap right there. Would not be too surprised. I'm trying to give it a minute before we do. I do know
I'll do my best.
we did disable the trap over here, so it should, yeah. Some gems. Alright, nothing. How about up here?
Yep.
Still nothing? Alright, I think we're okay to go in
I've done
here
had
then.
enough of this.
There probably will be more ghasts back here, would be my assumption. Yep. Come on out.
Can I? I'll do my best.
Wow, you actually got hit. Oh, sorry, it was Bramwood that got hit. Come here. Keep coming.
Nature's
That worked.
servant awaits.
I'm gone.
Okay, we still need to investigate this area. Anything? We're gonna save. Is there any... Looks like a dead end. Yep, with several traps. Too bad we don't get experience for disabling these. Alright. Let's head back into the pit, shall we?
If
Alright.
none are better.
Let's actually rest here before we do. I want to actually update our spells just a little bit.
Where to now?
I'm probably never going to use the Cloud Kill. That is just too dangerous. Hold spell against monster would be useful. So I think I might do that, because it is an area effect. Enemies within 5 feet of the target are also affected, so that could be very useful if there's a bunch attacking us at one time. Undead, of course, cannot be held. Okay. I like that ability. And then level 4, I'm going to keep what we have here. Level 3, I think for right now we're going to keep what we have. Shoot. Yeah, let's have him do the area effect stuff. I do want him to have an ability to see, detect invisibility. I don't know how many there are creatures in here that have that, but I would rather have everyone that has the capability to dispel magic at least once. Everyone to at least have the ability to cast invisibility, detect invisibility. And then these two, I'm pretty happy with them having this. And then she's level 8. What does she do at level 8? Okay, pretty much she does anything higher than level 7. Does 2d6 damage and can paralyze if they fail, which is not a bad thing. Let's see. And he is injured.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
So go ahead and heal him. You can heal yourself. Okay, so he's still injured. Okay.
Can I?
You have a
So
task?
heal him one more time. And let's rest. Alright. Rest. Question is, do we get attacked? No. That is good. Alright. Let us head in.
I'll do my best.
Alright.
I'll do my best.
As I said, when we came through here the first time, I was just in the rush to get all the items. So we are going to go back through here room by room. All the traps are pretty much gone, which is the good part, except for one trap. And that is right down here. And I cannot detect it. And I don't even know if it's detectable. She has a 90% trap. and disarm, and there are a lot of times she fails. And it takes her sometimes a long time to even locate some traps. So that is one reason why we're doing a lot of saving. Like we are.
Yes?
And let's see.
I care not. This way.
Can we get in here?
Nature as you direct.
You're a queer fellow.
Yes, there are arrows. We want to grab all the arrows that we can.
If none are better.
And
What
there
you
is no
want?
trap on this one, right?
way.
I want to make sure. Because I don't think I had one ever show up on it, but I want to verify this. And I didn't even know that actually was something we could open. What is that? History of the King? Nope, but we do want the potions. The potions are going to be vital.
Yep.
Let's see what we can
I've
find in
done
here.
had
You
enough of
have
this.
need of me? I can, but try.
And you have... Okay.
Can I help you? I'll do my best.
That's a cloud kill. We don't care about that. We do care about anything that does give us more ammunition. She does have this. That is a Hill Giant potion. Yes. We will take that. I think you had the Hill... Yeah, you had the Hill Giant potion, so... Go ahead and put that on. Yeah, I can't believe how weak she is. It's so frustrating. I'm hoping we can find maybe Ogre Strength would be great. Look at that, -3. That's crazy. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm going to put this on her just as a random item. Let's see. We do have a lot of regular ammo still.
You have need of me? I'll do my best.
I do know this area is cleared as well. Monster summoning 2, but she has that. They both have that. Ooh, that is a +1 arrow. We will take that. I did not realize they dropped that. Okay. So this area is cleared.
Yes?
That is good. And then I want to
Can I
give
help you?
this arrow... Oh, you're too far away still?
You have need of me?
Come on. There you go. Can she identify these? She can. Okay, the acid arrows are going to our main archer. And that gives you 7. Okay, I'm just going to leave that alone for right now. No reason to put that on there. Let's see. Do you have a... You do. Hold on. Let's send that to you. And let's put... that. Okay. That is everybody? No identifies? No identifies. Okay, good. Alright, now that we're here,
Can I help you?
that gong can go away. Alright,
You have need of me?
yep, we are coming back in here,
If none are better.
and we are going to see what we can get.
I'll do my best.
That is a frost arrow. That is very useful. Poison perception.
Yes.
Not bad. But we do prefer what we see in here. This is Master Thievery. That's not really for... Oh, what do I want to call it? It's not helpful in the situation. Who has all the ice arrows? Neither of you. Okay. But you are full now. What is that? Oh, that's a fire giant strength. Okay. And then...
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm like, do you
need of
have
me?
room?
If none are better.
Because before we go down, we need to make sure we are ready and prepped as much as possible. Yeah, we want those bolts if we can as well. Okay, too far away. Okay. Come here real quick. Wrong thing. Because actually, we're going to put these on her because they shouldn't weigh anything. That's probably what I should do. Because she can barely carry anything. So, yeah. How much do these weigh? 0. Guess what? Yeah, we're going to start changing who has what. You're going to hold all these potions. You're going to be our potion holder. She is going to be our ammo holder for excess. Because it does not weigh anything for her. Because she is really burdened, apparently. So, you know, we don't want that. We don't want to hurt her in that way. That'd be terrible. Okay. You need to identify these.
Yes.
Oop. Yep. And you cannot hold it, but she can. Okay. Look at all this. It's like just a mess. Just a mess of arrows. Alright. Back up here.
Yes, I can, but try.
This area, you do want to pick up anything with ammo, anything with potions, especially healing potions, because there is a lot of damage that gets thrown at you.
Can I help you?
And it's just
You have
how the
need
game
I'll
is.
Do my best.
You can't change it. It's just how it is. Look at that, 12 potions right there. That's insane.
Yes.
Okay, that's a +2. Alright, we're going to put the +2... Actually, we're going to put regular bullet, I think, back in here. And then... flame arrow. Okay. That works. And we have a key somewhere that we dropped. We might want that.
You have need of me? If
Where
none
did I
of
drop
better.
the key? Right there. The reason I want it is because I think there might be something in a drawer that we opened prior that we might need.
Yes.
Let's get all the way down here, folks. And preferably in one piece. Make sure nobody's going off on their own.
If none are better.
You have to be very careful of that, because they will go wandering off on their own. Okay, there's nothing in here.
I care not. I've done had enough
See?
of this.
I can
No.
but try.
You've
No.
as good as done.
If none are better.
Oh, problem children. Those are regular... Those are oil. Speed of oils. We probably should use those more often than we are. Pushing of freedom. Okay, nothing in here.
Can
But let's
I
get
help
everybody
you?
in here.
Nature is
Come
good as
on.
done.
Yeah, you have to babysit your people. They will go wandering off, and they will get themselves killed. Alright, anything else? Yeah, we saw that key. Okay.
You have need of me? I can but try.
Alright, let's come in here. What is this? Okay, that's the main way out. That brings us down through the treasure room. Who's missing?
you want?
Yvonne. I swear. You were going to go right through the trapped area. Well, he may come through here, but I was not going to attempt that. Okay,
I'll do
let's
my
check in
best.
here. There's a couple of identify spells. And we can get a gem. Okay, so we cannot carry anything else at the moment. Look at all these potions. That is crazy. Okay, let's start passing these around and see who needs to top off there. Okay. We'll just put that on her then. These extras are on her. That is what she's there for. Not sure what we're going to do with these extra oils yet either. Alright, there we go. Just have to organize. Just like in actual dungeon crawling, you always have to figure out who's carrying what. Making sure nobody decides
Don't bother me.
to go backwards.
You have need of me? I'll
Okay,
do my
anything in
best.
this? Yes. We do not need chaos because we have that. Right? Yes. Okay. And if you have noticed, this is where you find the majority of your 5th level spells. You can find them
None are better.
elsewhere, but the majority of the time they will be in this area. We are going to check out that. This spell, and I think that's confusion, but we don't care about confusion. I should get these things that are not mastery.
I would plug it had I the power.
Let's go and get the regular arrows too. Just so we have them. I need you to have that. Because you need to... Yep. And then there was a item up here. I want you to go get it. I think it was identify spells. Yes, bring that back down. Because we have several items to
What
identify.
now, I wonder?
Okay, we're going to move that just off of me real quick.
Done and done.
You have
Where
need
are
I
you?
can, but
Get
try.
back here.
Where to now?
Okay.
Yes?
Give that to him. Give that to him. Plate mail plus 3. That's a 0.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Full plate. Oh yeah. I think that's going away. That's going on you. Oh, you can't because you have something magical? What, this? Cloak protection plus 2. Okay. So you're at -7 with what we had. So you're -6. That's still really good. That could be changed to a -4. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see here. Yeah, don't worry. We're organizing here real quick. If I put this on you, that's -4. Which isn't bad. And then I can kept this on you. Okay. And what do you have? You have an armor class 2. But what I could do is give this to you. Hold on. You're at -2. Put you to -3. That's not bad. That's not bad. And what is this? Armor class 2. That's armor class 1. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think that's not bad. What if... What is that, 1? Oh, it's gained... Okay, plus 2 from there. Okay, okay, I got it. I had to think about how everything was coming together. Alright. Then the arrow that we found... Well, first we need this. Combine that. Okay. This is either detonation or dispelling. Detonation. These are very dangerous. So you need to be very careful when you're using these. Alright.
Yes, a simple task.
Anything else in here that we want? No. What about in here? What is that? Mental domination. We do have another... Let's see what is that? That's a level 4. And we cannot learn it. It's a cleric spell. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
What now,
All
I
right.
wonder?
Anything else that we can grab in here?
If none are better.
As you can tell, there is a lot of organization I'm trying to get done here.
You have need of me? If
Let's go
none
see
are
what's in
better.
here that we could gather. Another... Ooh. I almost guarantee you this is not going to be a good shield, but we'll grab it anyway. Yeah, look at all these arrows. Oh yeah, we need to come down here and gather these. Okay. Alright.
Where
Let's
to
bring
now?
you up.
And done.
What is
And
your
our
command?
You've
ammo
a task?
person.
As good as done.
Yes, a simple task.
Yep, let's get you both up here because we need you
Nature's
both.
As good as done.
Yeah, this is a good spot for picking up stuff. Alright. Once again, you cannot hold any. You can, though. Okay. Still holding on. How full are you? You're getting full. The good news is I can put slings on you. But you're never going to use them. But I'm going to do that anyway. Okay. Put that in here. And we have a shield. What does the shield do? +1. Nothing wonderful. Okay. Because that gives +1 against missiles, while the small shield does nothing. Okay. What else do we have?
But try.
Arrows? Acid arrows. Bullets. More stuff that are more dangerous. Alright. Goes to you. Can I identify these? Arrows of dispelling. Those can be useful. Whoops. Who has room? Look at that. That is crazy to think that we have so many items now. Okay. And then bullets. Okay. Nice. Nobody can hold them. Interesting. Let's actually make room. There we go. Alright.
Can I? I'll do my best.
Okay.
You have need of me?
So we now have this all cleared. This cleared. There will be nothing in here. There's nothing in here. Okay. We are ready to actually head out. We will not be heading out this way. That is a bad decision. So let us head out this way. And make sure nobody gets lost.
What now?
I love that.
wonder?
Make sure nobody gets lost. Where does Tailyon go? Back the way he's not supposed to.
Hello? Thy Valkor's mighty blade.
I do like that for some reason.
By
The door
Temple's
shuts
shield, thy
to the
Valkor's
engine room.
You're a
mighty
queer
blade.
fellow.
If none are better.
What you want?
I do
I'm
find that
gone.
interesting.
Can I help you? I'll do my best.
Make sure you guys don't get lost. Because that would never happen.
Where to? Of
Heh.
course.
As I was saying.
What is your
These
command?
two
It is a
always
fine day to
just
dance.
want to go wandering off
You
on their
have need
own,
of me?
and I do not know why.
If none are better,
Yes, I'm keeping an eye on you. Because I don't trust either of you. Okay. I am happy. We can now progress downward. We have a lot of items on us. And we are going to get a lot more. And I will be losing a lot of these arrows really quickly. This staff spear, yeah, just get rid of that. That's just a waste. Let's see. But I do think everything else we're going to keep. I don't know what we're going to do with this demon hair. I might actually look it up and see if there is anything we can do with it. But yeah, I think we're in a pretty good spot to head on down. So if you've enjoyed what you've been seeing, I'd ask you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you feel up to it, join us over on my Discord server. You'll be able to find the link in the video description. And that way you'll be kept up to date when new videos drop, and also see what new series I'd like to do on the channel in the future. And as always, I hope to see you all next time. Until then.